what do those three known companies have in common? All of them extremely efficient and started as family businesses. I'm Coach Glenn. I help bootstrap entrepreneurs to grow fast. If you want to know more about best family business structures that you can use, then this video is for you. Now let's talk about the most common examples and how to deal with those family structures. So the classics are when we have a father and we have a son to whom this father probably wants to leave the company when the father will be retiring. The most common problems that we have in those setups is that the father was initially a bootstrap entrepreneur and the son grew up in a different environment. So their vision of life and management styles will be completely different. And at the same time, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, I see the dynamics when the father is not willing to let go. There is obvious reason for that, because the father is worried if the son can handle this, because the son didn't got the same experience. But this is a chicken egg situation, because how would the son will get this experience if the father already provided for the family and then the son grew up in a different environment? And the best case scenario will be when we have the father who is mentoring the son, and it means allowing the son to make his own mistakes, at the same time sharing the experience and the point of view, not in the dictatorship manner, but in a manner that allows to make mistakes and learn at the same time, without putting the business too much at risk. So there is a option where the son actually is hiring father, and here it works usually pretty alright because the father is proud of the son, is willing to help. So when the father is working for the son in the son's company, that usually works well. And then the next most popular combination is when we have a family business, when wife and husband are doing it together. And I have to say that's one of the most stable and successful models out there. And in my opinion, the reason for that is that originally the husband and wife, since they got in a good marriage, they found out how to function as a team. So instead of having a hard competition, they're actually understanding what are the strengths of one person, what are the strengths of another person, and how to combine it together. Plus, usually they already train themselves to make group decision making, and they have already trained the skill of collaboration. And that can be both like the husband, okay, works like more under wife supervision, or the wife is working and helping husband, like, or they are equal and taking different part of businesses. I saw many type of those puzzles and most of them were working great. Then we go to another example of where we have the brothers, two brothers. And this is a hard combination because we have a competition between brothers in most cases. There are again cases where the older brother can mentor the younger brother. And what to pay attention to here is to make sure everything is clear in terms of who is responsible for what. And there's a reduced chance of clashing. And usually the third person here helps, so it doesn't matter if it's a like third partner or a coach or someone, because if it's one brother wants to go in one direction and the second brother wants to go another direction, then we have a hard time here. The winning case here will be only if they operate as a separate entities, so and they are not making decisions together. They can still work as partner companies, but not as partners inside one company. So, and then we go where one brother is actually a leader in the family, or let's say like a father figure, and then we have brothers or sister, and the whole family works in one business. But there is a clear leadership. So there is nothing like hard competition between brothers here, but we have a clear leader, and then everyone else is working under the leadership as a team. There's a lot of benefits of a family business. So first of all is a high level of dedication, because everyone is working for the family. Then lower costs, especially in the start. It's a lower cost because you can have your family member working with you for 70, 90 hours per week as a high professional. And they're working for the future, which means they're getting almost nothing because they understand you're building a family future here. And so another great benefit is faster decision making. It means everything goes without delays. So usually you can discuss small business matter during dinner, resolve it right away and move forward. Where with outsiders, you have to wait for a meeting and that creates kind of a gaps in decision making. So another one is a compound effect where everyone gets the money, but the money eventually stays in the family and then it is reinvested in the business. In any case, if you're building a family business, you'll need to get a foundation like a simple financial dashboard to make sure your family finances, your family business is under control. You understand what's happening with finances, especially if you're the head of the family and the head of the business. Check the link in the description. And during the coaching, we of course navigate how to have a strong business in a family setup. Stay profitable, your coach Glenn.